name is Alex, and today we are going to be playing Archenemy Commander Edition. I will be playing Ozai, the Phoenix King, because everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. So this boy is a 6-mana 7/7 with Trample, Firebending 4, and Haste. And if I would lose unspent mana, that mana becomes red instead. And Ozai has Flying and Indestructible as long as I have 6 or more unspent mana. And because this is Archenemy, we will start with a scheme! Behold my grandeur! When I set this scheme in motion, I add blue, black, and red to my mana pool. When I set this scheme in motion, if I control 6 or more lands...
You do not.
I do not. I would get to do a thing, but I don't get to do that thing. So I get 3 unspent mana because I am grand. Draw. I will play a land. And then, with my mana that I have, I will pay 1 black, and using that blue, black, red, and 1, I will play a Lion Vulture. This is a flying 2/2, and at the beginning of my end step, if an opponent lost life this turn, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on this creature and draw a card.
Pretty good.
And I shall pass.
Hi, I'm Jordan. I'm playing as Zuko, the Exiled Prince, for my honor. And he is a Firebending 3 with a 3 exile at the top of your library, and you may play this card this turn. You have 3 mana. And it says, I want the Avatar, I want my honor, I want my throne. And I want my big teeth.
But, alright. I am playing Sokka, Lateral Strategist. He's got Vigilance, whenever Sokka and at least 1 other creature attack, draw a card. And that's called Sokka style, learn it.
I'm Jordan. I'm playing Toph, the Blind Bandit. Whenever Toph enters Earthbend 2, and Toph's power is equal to the number of 1/1 counters on lands you control. So she's a star 3 for 3 mana.
Nice.
Right, we will all draw. Take our turns.
Okay, pass turn. Excellent. Untap, upkeep, draw, set my scheme in motion. The dead shall serve. When I set this scheme in motion, for each opponent, put up to 1 target creature card from that player's graveyard on the battlefield under your control. Each of those creatures attacks its owner each combat if able.
Nobody's dead.
Nobody's dead yet. Now, I will tap 2, and I will play the Fire Sages. This is a 2-mana 2/2 that has Firebending 1, and for 1 red, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. And I will move to combat, and I shall attack for 2.
No one has any blockers.
No one has any blockers, so you will take 2. Blink, blink. And now, I shall move to my second main phase, and into my end step. And I will have a trigger that at my end step, because my opponent's lost life, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on this and draw a card.
That was a very good turn 1 scheme for you.
Oh yeah.
It's most likely going to win you the game unless we can respond.
We'll find out, I suppose. I shall pass.
Alright, we'll draw. And tap 2. And I'm going to play a Great Divide Guide. Great Divide Guide. And each land and ally you control has tap, add 1 mana of any color.
Alright, I'm gonna tap these 2. And I'm gonna play Buckner's Everfull Purse, which is artifact, pay 1 mana, and then tap to roll a d4 and create a number of treasure tokens equal to the result. The player to your right gains control of Buckner's Everfull Purse.
Nice.
Okay, and I'm gonna tap these guys, and we're gonna play the Fire Sages as well.
Oh.
Ooh. Extra Fire Sages.
Extra Fire Sages.
No one has haste or anything, so I guess we pass?
Yep,
Pass.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will set my scheme in motion. Your will is not your own. When I set this scheme in motion, gain control of target creature and opponent controls until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains +3/+3 and gains haste and trample until end of turn.
Wow.
Indeed. I I will gain control of this Fire Sage. It gets +3/+3 until end of turn, gains haste and trample. Very good. Very good. My schemes, my machinations are coming together. I shall play this, and I shall enter combat.
Yep.
And this is a 5/5 with trample and haste, so it shall attack you, and this vulture shall also attack you. Would you like to block?
I'm not going to block.
Okay, so
He's
this
just
is
going to bump it.
5 and 8 total damage to the heroes. And I will move to my second main, and I shall tap 3, and I shall play a Fire Nation Engineer, which says at the beginning of my end step, if I attack this turn, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or vehicle I control. And I shall pass the turn, so this will go back to your control, and I will put a counter on this because I attacked this turn, and a counter on this because an opponent lost life this turn. Draw a card.
Untap. Draw. I'm going to do a thing to start us off. I'm going to tap 4. I'll be expecting you guys to hopefully help out. I'm going to kill your flyer with Return to Earth.
Oh,
Because
that
that's
hurts.
too much value for you. Like, you've 2 extra cards, free drop, turn 1 is insane.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna put a +1/+1 on.
Okay, so Jordan, I think I'm gonna spend mana to give you this, which will give you more mana
Because
Following
to Jordan.
in the next turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do this, and then I'm gonna have this.
Okay.
Roll a d4. Oh,
Ooh,
cool.
4, nice.
4.
4 treasures.
And I'm gonna pass this along with this over to Jordan. Okay. Alright, so first I am going to. Do these tap for colorless though?
No.
They
Any
tap
color.
for any color. Excellent. Okay. So I'm gonna tap this.
They're sacrificed too. They don't tap.
Right, yes. Okay, and I'm gonna tap that. And then get rid of one of these.
3 mana total.
3 mana total. And then cast Avatar Enthusiast, which is a creature, human peasant ally. Whenever another ally you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature.
Nice.
Nice.
And then I'm going to use up the rest of my treasure. And then I'm gonna bring up my commander here. And I need a +1/+1 counter, which I have.
Nice.
There we go.
Some of the Archenemy schemes will be a board wipe, one-sided.
I feel like if I attack, it's just gonna get bumped because we have equal.
Well, you'll kill a piece on his board, you'll trade, essentially. Because he, right now, doesn't have a way to buff himself.
It's true. I have no mana.
He has no mana, so you would either take away his 3/3 or his 2/3, and he'd
Would
probably
you-
trade his
Do
3/3.
you guys want me to try to attack him?
I think it's better to save as a blocker, but it really depends on the scheme card, because like, if it's a board wipe, then all the mana we just spent is wasted.
And I don't know what the scheme is.
Yeah, he doesn't know in advance,
Okay.
but...
Well, I'll hold on to it then.
Okay.
Alright, go to me.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Alright, heroes. I shall draw Team Avatar, I guess I should say. And I
We don't have an avatar.
shall set the scheme in motion. Okay, I have an ongoing scheme. This is My Undead Horde Awakens. At the beginning of my end step, I may put a target creature card from an opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. There are still none of those. When a creature is put onto the battlefield with this scheme, I put... when a creature put onto the battlefield with this scheme is put into a graveyard, I abandon the scheme. So, at the beginning of my end step, I get to steal a creature from your graveyard. When that creature inevitably dies, I will have to give up this scheme.
Yep.
I shall pay a black and play a Callous Inspector. This is a menacing 1/1, and when this creature dies, I lose a life, and I make a clue token.
Gotcha.
And I shall move to combat.
We're gonna choose not to block.
Okay. I'm going to choose to pay a red and a black and use the floating red from Firebending to give this another counter, so you will take 4 damage. And then I will move to my second main and my end step, where I will get to put a +1/+1 counter on something, and I will choose to put the counter Nation Engineer, because it doesn't say another creature. Oh, it does say another target. Alright, I am done. You may go, Avatar players.
Untap.
Tap 3 mana. Alright, and put Sokka, Wolf Coast Protector on the board. Because he's an ally, I get another counter here. It's got Vigilance.
Do you have questions or are you good?
I'm
Okay.
gonna do the treasure thing. Do I need
Yeah.
to just
Yep, so you tap 1, tap it, and then you roll the d4.
Oh, so just one?
Yeah, it's just 1 mana, and then you tap the artifact, and then you roll the d4. Okay, so you get 3 treasures.
I get this.
So I tap 4. I'm gonna do the Earth King.
Oh,
So I need a 4/4 bear. That poor bear. What did it do to you?
Beautiful scenarios.
I have 2 artists across the table from us. You're gonna have more ramp ways
So-
to get mana.
the wording on Sokka.
Yeah.
She doesn't. It doesn't have to just be her creatures.
Oh, okay. Yeah, whenever Sokka and at least one other creature attacks,
So as
draw a
long as
card.
one of your creatures attacks, it works.
Yeah. So like you have mana held up right now, so if he chooses to block this, your 3/3 with his 2/3, nothing happens. But if he has a spell like he goes to buff it, you could pay your 3 mana to buff it, make it a 4/4 so it doesn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold on.
So I think like you should definitely attack because nothing on his board can threaten you. He would have to block both of his things with Sokka to kill it, but your 4/4, same thing.
Alright, then I'll attack with
Sokka's Vigilance.
And Sokka's
So
vigilance,
yeah,
yeah.
so
So
he
you
doesn't
just
tap.
do you want to go with the enthusiast or are you gonna keep them?
I'd have to double block the enthusiast to
Yeah.
remove it too. So it's a lethal threat.
Yeah. And this will put him back down to a lower health total because he has to block something.
I do want to hold on to this though.
Okay, so you don't want to attack with that? That's fine.
I'm a little concerned that he's going to double block with it.
I mean, he would, if I don't want to speak for Alex, but I would double block this over this because this gives you an advantage because you get card draw
That
and
is
you're
true.
in blue.
I can always get that back.
Yeah, but unfortunately with Sokka, you need to attack with Sokka to get his trigger.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Maybe we'll do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Common tabs.
Alright, so those are your
Attacks?
attackers.
Well,
And you've gone to attack, so you get to draw a card already.
yes.
It's an attack trigger.
I'm going to put the Fire Nation Engineer in front of Sokka. So I have a 2/3 blocking a 2/4.
So they trade, doesn't do anything.
Yeah, no damage or no death. And I'll put this Callous Inspector. I'll put it in front of the Enthusiast, and it's just a 2/2.
Okay.
So it's gonna die, and I'm not gonna block that. If you want to pump it before damage, you can, or you can just let it go.
So let it go.
Let it go.
So damage is gonna happen. The only thing that dies is my Callous Inspector. So I'm gonna lose 3 damage from this and 1 damage from that. So I'm gonna take 4 total damage, and I'm gonna make myself a clue.
Yeah, so we're good to go to second main.
You're
You
good to
have
go to
anything.
second
Okay.
So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pleasure gone,
Treasure gone. Thank you.
and Mongoose goes here.
Okay. And then we have an ETB trigger to deal 1 damage to something.
Yeah, when this creature enters, it deals 1 damage to any target.
Okay. I assume here.
Yeah. And it has menace.
It has Menache. Are you done, Avatar players?
I think it's the best we can do unless anyone has mana they can spend on anything.
I've got a single mana.
No,
I don't have enough mana to sacrifice my clue.
we're gonna pass.
All right. Go to me. Untap. Draw. I'm gonna start by activating the Bucknard's Ever Floating First. 3.
Boo!
I expect kinder treatment for your king.
Sorry, you're in your main? Did you do your scheme?
Oh, I didn't do my scheme. Thank you for the reminder, but you may have that.
Sure, you want to wait in case it's something.
Probably should. There's still nothing in any graveyard.
Just your graveyard.
It's my instant anyway. It is an opponent's graveyard. So my next scheme is, my wish is your command. When I set this scheme in motion, each opponent reveals his or her hand, and I may choose a non-creature, non-land card revealed this way, and I may cast it without paying its mana cost.
Wow.
That's rude.
I guess I'll take this armor.
I hate you.
Yeah, I know.
That's real cheap.
I know. And here we've got, ooh, Okay, so oh my goodness! All right, so your hand was nothing but non-land. This one may search its library for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle, and then draw a card. Oh, that's interesting because I did this in my upkeep.
Yep.
So you have that. Okay. Well, before I choose from your hand, Jordan, I'm gonna have a look at yours. If you control the, oh, okay. I'm gonna use Boomerang Basics on my clue token, and because I control the permanent that is used, I get to draw a card.
Sure.
There you are, and that's yours.
It's now in my graveyard.
It's not in your graveyard, and that's in my hand. And then this, I will use. But I also don't want you guys gaining all this value.
Yeah, it's
I don't know what's better.
3 more rounds before it goes to you.
Yeah, that's so much mana against me.
Yeah.
I think I will do that. I will use Price of Freedom on the Bucknard's Everflowing Purse, so it's destroyed. You, because you're the controller, you get to search your library for a basic land and put it on the battlefield tapped, and I get to draw a card that's in your graveyard. 6, 7, 8. I mean, there's still 8 creatures to my 1 right now.
Yeah. I mean, you could have picked other things, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing the Fire Sages at you. My Fire Sage is currently a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a 9/9 with Trample and Firebending 1.
We're gonna block with Bear, Sokka, and Lizard.
Okay.
4, 4, 3, 3, 5, 6.
Okay. I will. I'm gonna show my hand basically. I'm gonna direct all of the damage to the Mongoose Lizard.
Yeah.
And so this is the only thing that will die, and then the Fire Sages will die.
That's 9 damage.
Because I assign all my damage to that one creature.
Yeah.
And so then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures in play.
Yep.
Which means that this
Yeah.
Blasphemous Act
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
Blasphemous Act
deals 13 damage to everything else.
Excellent. Alright.
I'm gonna ask that you keep that bear token around because I'm gonna move to my end step now, and because I have this scheme in motion, I get your creature.
Yep.
Now, when this ends up in here, I will. My ongoing scheme will go away.
Yeah.
I am done. That was my end step. You may go, players.
Tap, draw.
That was rough.
Yeah.
Knew it was coming.
Yeah, it was pretty predictable.
It was very telegraphed. No offense.
I
I think since we're back to kind of 0, I'm gonna cast 3 for Earthbender's Ascension.
Nice.
Earthbend something.
Here.
I'll just keep mine, if that's okay, just so it's. And then whenever land, and then I get to search my library for a basic, put it on the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle.
Nice.
And then whenever a land you control enters, put a quest counter on this enchantment. If you do, when it has 4 or more quest counters, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. It gains trampled on the turn.
Nice.
So Bender's Water Skin, I can untap this artifact during each other player's untapped step. And I can tap it to add 1 mana of any color. I am going to, with the extra white mana, cast Wolf Cove Villager, and this creature enters tapped.
4, I'm gonna use Roku's Mastery to kill the Earth King.
Okay. Earth King down, which means my ongoing scheme has been removed. Anything else, players?
I think that's all we got.
All right.
That's all we
Pass
got.
turn.
That's all she wrote.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card, set a scheme in motion. The Iron Guardian stirs. When I set this scheme in motion, I put a 4/6 colorless Golem artifact creature token into play.
You have 3 treasures too, so you have 9.
I do. I think it's too soon for Ozai though. What I will do is I will do combat first. And I still have
Bear.
Bosco. So I will attack with Bosco.
Anybody able to block the Bosco?
I'll chop Black Bosco.
Sure.
I'm not getting any value out of these. This will die, come back to the battlefield tapped, and I will get a counter.
That's so good.
That is basically my other deck is built around, so.
Oh man, I like that a lot. Oh man, now I feel really silly for doing that. Bosco.
It's a 4/4.
Oh.
It was just a 2/2 land, but
I'm just gonna float 6 mana. I'm gonna spend 3 of it on this Raven Eagle, which is a 2/3 with flying. It says when this creature enters or attacks, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. If a creature card is exiled this way, I get to create a clue token. And whenever I draw my second card each turn, each opponent loses 1 life, and I will gain 1 life. I think I'll get rid of the. I think I'll get rid of the Earth King. Yeah, and then with the other 3 mana, I think flying is good against you guys, so I'll get a War Balloon. It's a flying 4/3 vehicle, and for 1 mana, I can put a fire counter on this vehicle. And as long as this vehicle has 3 or more fire counters on it, it is an artifact creature. Or it's crew 3.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, that's me. I'm done.
I can't believe Bosco's gonna man a war balloon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Release the flaming honey.
Oops. Goodness.
Untap.
That's a scary thing.
I'm gonna tap 4 for a Seer's Sundial.
Yep.
And whenever land you control enters the battlefield under your control, if you may pay to draw a card. I'm going to play a land. Pay 2
And draw yourself a card.
draw myself a card.
I did consider taking that with that scheme in order to deprive you
Yeah.
of that card draw, but
So I'm gonna play Tylee, the Artful Acrobat.
okay.
So she has prowess, and whenever she attacks, you may pay an extra point to make sure that target can't block.
We can't play a War of Attrition. So I do need to have something to take out some of his life total.
Yep, that's
So
reasonable.
we're going to pray that he doesn't have his other board wife in there.
Yeah.
You can leave one up and use your benders.
Yeah, that's
And cast Sokka.
He's back.
I think that's all we got.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yep. Alright,
Okay.
Key the T.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will set a scheme in motion. Only blood ends your nightmares. When I set this scheme in motion, each opponent sacrifices a creature, and each opponent who didn't sacrifice a creature discards 2 cards.
Wow. Okay, well, I guess goodbye. This thing. Thank God I had it out.
Oh boy. Oh my. Alright. I'd like to pay 2 mana. I would like to play this Yuan Archers. And when it enters, I will discard a card and then draw a card. And I will discard. Yeah, discard this land, draw a card. And then when I draw a card, my second card each turn, each opponent will lose 1 life, and I will gain a life. So I've been staring at the card in my hand for the last few turns going, man, this would be really great in play, and then not being able to get it into play. So let's get this Fire Nation Sentinel into play now, which says, whenever a non-token creature an opponent controls dies, I put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, feels great. Wish I'd been in play, a whole bunch of times.
Yep.
Too bad. So sad for me. We will tap the Yuan Archers to crew the War Balloon.
So we're taking 6.
4, 8, 12, 14 coming in.
No, I can't block anything.
Yep, we got that.
Yep.
So
We're just gonna take 14?
8, 12,
Yeah, I mean, otherwise you lose your guy, so.
14, and I will make another clue because this attacked and nothing died. There's no attack triggers besides that one. I'll go to my end step. This will stop being a creature, and I'm done. You may go.
Tap. Draw. Anything good?
Yeah, actually.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Fire Nation Attacks. Instant. So I create 2 red soldier cards. I get the sense that he is ramping up to destroy us.
He wants to
right
do a
now.
theme thing, because I think Ozai has haste, yeah, so he wants to, kill us probably in, one go.
The thing I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. The thing I want to do is I want to put Ozai in play, and then when Ozai resolves, I want to have 6 unspent mana to get him instructed.
Yep.
But I can't do that until I have the mana to do that. And currently, my mana is just 2 mana shy of doing that.
Yeah.
So I'm almost there. but I'm not there yet.
I guess I'm gonna play my land per turn. I'm gonna pay 2. Draw a card. So I'm gonna tap 4 or 3. Sorry. For a cycle of renewal. I'm gonna sacrifice a land. And I can search my land for 2 basics and put them onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle, and I will pay for one of them to come in. Or I can draw a card after I'm done shuffling.
Goodness, is it me?
I got nothing. I don't think you should attack. I think, yeah, we passed the turn.
No, I'm gonna tap this right before it goes.
Okay.
I
You can't do anything with the floating mana.
No, but I want to feel like I've done something.
Okay, that's fair. You want to take game action? I understand.
I'm gonna use my untap step.
Excellent. Thank you.
Oh my god. You actually have to take it. Alright, let's set a scheme in motion, gang.
Sacrifice all your lands.
All shall smolder in my wake.
Sounds like a land thing.
When
Right?
you set this scheme in motion, destroy up to 1 target artifact, up to 1 target enchantment, and up to 1 target non-basic land. Well, Alex built these decks, so there's no non-basic. There's a couple,
She had some in hers.
but none are on the field.
field.
So, is there an artifact? There is an artifact.
2 artifacts and an
And
enchantment.
an enchantment. Well,
Excellent.
It's great.
alright. So, you are saving all your mana, and I don't like that, so I'm going to destroy the water skin. It also means you don't get to take game actions anymore, which makes me feel good, and I'll destroy this enchantment.
Wait.
And then I will,
I'm so angry.
You can tap it in response to you have floating mana for your turn.
It's true.
That is true. I'm gonna tap that.
Okay. What is you making?
A mana.
White, we'll say.
White, we'll say.
I don't know.
I'm going to pay 2 mana. I'm going to sacrifice a clue. I'm going to draw a card. And then each of you will lose a life. I will gain a life from this thing.
I love how we've done 2, or we did 4 damage from this game. We just recovered 2 of it.
Yeah.
That's good. Good. And then I will pay 1, 2, 3.
Gonna take out Avatar Aang.
And I'm going to put 3 counters, 3 fire counters on this war balloon. And I'm going to permanently make it a creature, so I don't have to tap my stuff anymore. And then I am going to swing team. And make another clue.
So do we just take it and die, I guess?
Yep.
Is it 28?
I can't do
It's
it.
not 28.
I think it's 28.
3, 7, 11, 15, 17, 21.
I say we take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Go ahead, Avatar players.
Oh look, I didn't have anything to untap.
I'm going to 2 to play Explore.
I don't actually have 6 mana anymore. So I'm gonna cast that, and then I'm gonna cast.
Yeah. +1.
That's all I can do.
And cast 3.
Oh wait, I paid too much for that.
My cabbages.
Scraping the bottom of the barrel here at the
So whenever
office.
opponent casts a creature spell, get a food. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, sacrifice a food token. And then I'm gonna tap 4. I guess I could have not cast that.
That would have
Maybe
been
I
a
would've got
nice
something
creature
better.
to get.
4 mana for Harmonize. I'll draw 3. I don't think anyone else can use it. And I'm going to use my Explore trigger to play another land. And then I'm going to use the 2 to play a Haru. Hidden Talent, which is not bad. He's not a bad guy.
No, he's okay.
He's okay. Oh, I guess. You guys should attack. So
Yeah, I'm gonna attack with my
Yeah, go to
Foundation
combat.
soldiers.
And with Sokka.
and this is everyone.
So Jordan's dealing me 6, and I'm gonna take 2, so I'll take 8. And
You still get to draw a card. I
and then
believe.
you get to draw a card.
Yeah.
Are you done, players?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, well, this is gone now, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna sacrifice this clue at the end of turn to draw a card, and then I will go to my turn. I will untap. Oh, you can untap that water skin. Oh, sorry. Too soon.
Well, Alex, you really like getting kicked under the table, don't you?
Do not piss off the people of Fiji because they might slip something in the food.
All
I'm
right.
looking at a bunch of laxatives right now.
I shall move to my first main phase and set a scheme in motion. Behold the power of destruction. When I set the scheme in motion, destroy all non-land permanents target opponent controls.
You've gotten so many sack and destroy. It's absurd.
Yeah.
Alex, the next coffee I get you is going to be filled with olive oil.
Well, I mean, in for $1, in for £1, I'm going to choose you.
So the,
No, I have to choose an opponent. I'm choosing Asha.
Yeah.
Because she had all the flying blockers.
Is it hand or graveyard?
It's graveyard.
Sokka's died twice.
Yes,
Sokka
it's
is
okay.
now conquered.
Sokka was in my
Seven
deck.
mana? What are you
Which
talking
I
about? That
don't
was
have.
Lee.
Sokka can join Yui now. It's okay.
That wasn't Sokka, that was Lee.
Okay, so
Sokka may as well be in the graveyard because I don't have the mana to cast it, and I will not get the mana.
I would lend you some mana if I could.
I know.
Which had things to do with all this mana.
Great. I have stuff I can give you. Look at the mana cost of my hand right now,
I wish, like, some of these would have helped.
right?
Yeah.
okay,
But like nothing below 5.
If you hadn't blown up the artifact too, you would have had the treasure by now and potentially have more.
I know. Okay, I am playing Ozai. I'm going to tap 3 mana, floating 3, and I'm going to sack these treasures, floating 3 black. So I now have 4 black, 2 red, and when I move to combat, it'll all become red. So I have 6 floating red mana. Which means Ozai is a 7/7 trample firebending for haste indestructible.
So you have 10.
I will have 10 mana.
Yeah, correct.
I wish to move to combat. I will attack you with all of these. I will make 4 additional mana. This will go to 10. There is in the air 4, 6, 13 in the air.
Yeah, we're dead. We have nothing.
Good game, players! The Fire Lord has won, and the Air Nomad